2021. So we're set to go. Round one, sun is shining, it's a hot day. Reece Stanley passed his fitness test and he taps the Cats down up against O'Brien. It's going to be pivotal. Sloane's kick forward. And so Atkins takes the mark. Tom Atkins, his new role is across half back for the Cats. Brodie Smith backing himself in, does well, cuts across and gets it over the line.
Adelaide at the other end, Jenkins is playing forward. He's rotating with Reece Stanley to be alongside Hawkins.
Beautifully read by Taylor Walker. Just the start.
Difficulty snap on the left foot, non-preferred. Quite often from that distance, when you're going across the body, it's really easy to hit them a little bit skinny and you just can't get that level of purchase. But to snap the footy opposite side from 50, such a skillful player. Point of view, just about one of the best going around.
Gee, Brodie Smith on the bench, we hope there's nothing wrong with him.
He's just getting his foot checked. Laird, as they advance to the wing, good looking kick, and Walker happy to accept the pass. Just out of his range, delicate little kick to Tom Lynch.
Players getting involved.
It was something Matthew Nicks talked about leading into this game. They still have to have enough experienced players who are going to have to lead the way. A kick from here. Wouldn't that lift them? Oh. The 8-centimetre key defender.
Brodie Smith looks like coming on too, boys, so the foot must be okay. Good.
Kelly tried to aim up O'Brien. Blitzar's almost had enough of it, but not enough. As it turned out, the Crows are able to get forward and, oh, Frampton's got it. Seedsman's kick was long and he read the drop of the ball beautifully.
It's exciting and we're seeing more of it and more of it. It's great.
Is that because they're worried about the rotations and the length of the game, boys?
Oh, it's a good kick early. So important to take your chances, and that's what the Crows are doing. Taylor's old number 7. Crows happy to keep it close to the line. Keys, though, gets them almost to the wing. Face the same sort of wall. Stewart. Oh, Sloane was magnificent with his pressure. Blitzarves took every second on offer. Kolajasny, the pressure's going up and up and up. Look at that. 3 Crows piling on top of the one Geelong player. Back in the midfield and helping the Cats so far. Buse from Dangerfield, and he's beaten him again. It wasn't great surface, it has to be said, but Butts has taken the mark again, and Hawkins
follow him around and he can go with him, but no, he plays the angles now. It's real footy now.
Wouldn't you love to have him in your side as a coach, boy, especially with the low rotations?
Murphy off the left. That is a stunning kick to cap off a stunning quarter from the Crows.
A bit of crowd action too, if you don't mind.
What are we seeing here?
Welcome back to the Adelaide Oval. What a kick.
Oh, it's just Hunt the footy. He's the one that explodes from the stoppage harder than anyone else, tracks the footy forward, and it's just a great finish. He's flushed it. And reward too for effort from Adelaide. They've had some gilt-edged opportunities, some much easier than that this quarter, to put a bit more pressure on the scoreboard. And they both enjoyed it.
Look at the Crows fans. They're up and about.
Get around me, he said.
And the fist was a timely one for the Cats. But a quarter as good as Adelaide could have hoped for. They brought the effort at the start. 8 scoring shots in the opening term to 5. A cracking goal just before the siren. The youngsters, the experienced players, they're all combining. No wonder they're on their feet at the Adelaide Oval. Round 1, what a start. Good athleticism from Stanley. Clark trying to forge a path through, but he gets penalised. Didn't take the first option. Berry was the tackler, didn't get the joy of taking the kick. From the side, McAdam! Oh, he can fly! And he's launched in the late afternoon sun in Adelaide and brought down an outstanding mark.
Needs to finish.
Yeah, a mark like that deserves the conversion. And they'll start to believe at the Adelaide Oval.
just the freedom to run and launch. Unencumbered, really, in the end. Float in from the side of the pack. This is what you like. So it's the hard work he does before the ball's actually kicked. So the hard lead out to the pocket, that's where he loses his man. He can then turn, double back, and that is just a great hang.
That's all leap, isn't it?
Their effort all over the ground has just been outstanding so far.
There's Mitchell Hinge warming up. He is giving every impression he's about to come on the ground. So it's bad news if Luke Brown's unable to continue for the Crows.
Well, particularly given he's one of the few experienced heads that they've got down there.
Not stopping it at the moment. Key's got it going. Jimmy Rowe from the pocket. What a chance he's got here. He's going nuts already. Oh, look at that. He's bursting.
Oh, the senior players started it to begin the game, and now the young kids are jumping on board, and how exciting. Again, it's just great surge mentality from Adelaide. This is what they did so well late last year. Their ability to win contests and get good looks going forward. Their efficiency late in the season, conversion going inside 50, made them a really dangerous opponent. So number 4 scores per inside 50 late last year, and gee, add a couple of little handy kids into your side.
How good's the celebration?
He was so excited when he got drafted. His dad, of course, Stephen Rowe, 29 games for the Adelaide Crows back in the early 90s, one of the originals, and he's a media man in Adelaide, sports talkback radio host, a great character, so passionate about the footy club. Kicked it.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, Geelong are just, well, they're almost falling apart at the seams under this immense pressure applied by the Adelaide Crows. Is it going to cost them another one from everywhere? McHenry! They can't miss. And it's a significant advantage, isn't it? Patrick Dangerfield, a bounce being pursued by Hamill, and he couldn't see him off. There you go, that represents what we have seen today. They've been undaunted, this Adelaide side. The youngsters combining again through the middle. Berry kicks to centre half forward, and Walker takes the mark. We've just about seen it all.
Oh, that is not looking good. That's more than just blood. He looked concussed, didn't he? Let's hope he's okay.
Well, of course, they've already activated their sub, the Crows. So, based on what we saw there, they'll be down to 21 now for the rest of the game.
So this is Hamill chasing Dangerfield.
Yeah. It's
a great chase. It's a brilliant chase.
So it's a clash of heads.
That is a head clash and a bad one.
If you elect to bump,
he's got to be in trouble, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because he chose to bump Paddy Dangerfield. The impact of repeated concussions with past players and the like at the moment being investigated and being studied.
So to play devil's advocate then, what was the alternative?
Well, the alternative was he didn't need to follow through and bump.
That's right.
Or he could have just grabbed him around the waist if he wanted to retard him.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think we expect players to jump out of the way. That's not in their nature.
Yep.
But I don't think he needed to continue with the contact the way he did.
Yeah.
Given everything that's happened, Taylor Walker, this is a big kick in every sense of the word. A true leader. He's put it through. He could do. That's a shame. They are going down left, right and centre.
Oh, there's the roll of the ankle.
At least it's to the outside. You can recover from them pretty quick. Hopefully they'll strap that out and should be okay.
Jed Bewes' free kick. I'm not sure why Stanley had the ball.
No, a bit of confusion there. It's a long kick from Clark. At the back is Rowan. And then gifted a goal.
Block. Paid the block against Jenkins.
Boy, they had a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they've kicked the last two, the Cats. They can't get any further than half back. Brodie Smith, outstanding, delivers for Keys. And he can scoot away. Cats defence a little out of kilter. And the turnover, Lynch really speared it to Taylor Walker. At his best, he averaged 7 marks per game back in 2015, Taylor Walker. That's fallen away to about 3 a game in recent times. But this is an outstanding start. He stays relaxed and delivers another goal for the Crows. He's got 3. But Dangerfield had no idea where it had gone on the rebound. Ben Keys had. He eludes one. He couldn't quite clear himself of Jordan Clark. So O'Connor coming the other way is an awkward ball to trap and then know what to do with. Has he done enough to draw a ball up? No, he hasn't.
Well, he just had it tucked under the left arm, didn't he?
Yeah, fair call, I think, and had to stand and wait. So Lynch, again, he finds a man inside 50, and it's McHenry.
And you don't have to kick over anybody.
Kicked a fantastic first goal in AFL footy from the boundary early on. He's got a bit more time to think about this one than McHenry, but it matters not. He's kicked his second, and the Crows are back out beyond 5 again.
Pretty good result.
It's gone hard left.
They got him twice, the crowd. Very good.
Dangerfield, after his collision with Jake Kelly, getting the hoots all round. There's time enough for Adelaide, though. Oh, and guess who's taken the mark?
Again there, you could say Taylor Walker had 15 metres between him and his opponent, the leg. And this will just about bring the house down, Hutto, if he can go back and convert here.
He can't run off the line, though, can he, boys? After the siren.
Just adjust the calendar back to 2015 or 16 or 17 when Taylor Walker was at his best. He's kicked 4 goals in a half of football. And the Adelaide Crows are handing out a thrashing to Geelong. 7 goals in the quarter. The crowd can scarcely believe what they're seeing after the horror show of 2020. And run they do. Rowan's got pace. Oh, Hinge has hurt himself.
Oh, he has.
Unhinged on the shoulder. Oh, he had Jordan Clark on. He was desperate to get it to Hawkins.
He's done something here, boys.
Yeah, they messed that up.
He popped his shoulder out here.
Yeah, just when he goes to tap the ball.
Oh, he gets the
contact.
The arm comes over from Rowan.
Yeah. The best delivery, Keys. And the Crows see off another 4-4. You can see young man, Rowe on debut, just trying to tell everyone to calm down. Slow it all down. Seedsman, he knows only one way. Schonberg. Advance again. It's the go-to man. Oh, Taylor Walker, when you're hot. Oh, you're scorching. He's playing one of the games of his life.
You're hot.
But again, that goal comes because they're able to play on. Seedsman played on from the mark, and that opened up things ahead. Look at him. Look at the look on his face. I think he knows. He got lucky.
I think as much of a concern is the way the ball's just marching from one end of the ground to the other.
And that's why Tex is having such a big game.
Yeah.
Keys, super courageous. He was going to get the footy at all costs. Frantham edges the kick forward, and Lynch timed his approach beautifully.
That's close to 50 as well.
Taylor Walker's kicked 7 once and 6 3 times. Is that high? It is. James Rowe is going to get the shot for goal for his second.
15 goals!
I'd love another of his celebrations. We saw a beauty early on.
Yeah, passionate young man. Averaged 2.8 goals per game. Kicked over 80 goals in 34 games in the SANFL. Demanded to be picked. Given the chance on the big stage. And his dreams are coming true.
He's off again.
He can't get enough of it, Jimmy Rowe.
If you put it through, you play.
I think we're going to enjoy seeing this guy kick goals.
Yep.
He's got one of those infectious type celebrations where everyone's going to
look
jump
at the old man.
Oh.
The old man's loving it.
How good is that?
And again, you see the waiting game. There's a long lead coming up from Jenkins. It's awkward. It's Duday right with him. Stewart pounced, and Geelong certainly rediscovering some run in this quarter. Dangerfield, wasn't a great kick, and Brodie Smith recognised what the plans were. Gets to the outside, and it goes Geelong's way. It goes Dangerfield's way. He was trying to hit Hawkins, but Brodie Smith, a thorn in their side again. Wanting it. He goes to the one-on-one. Rowan, McPherson. It's okay for Rowan. The collect was good, then he lost traction. Well, it's either holding the ball or out of bounds. It's holding the ball. He's in this last quarter. And here comes another one. Lynch trying to find the best way forward. Sloan summed it up well. It's one-on-one. It's Stewart. Nice little touch on McAdam. Ground level crew. McHenry. He can smell a goal. He's got high contact. They play on. And it ends up. It ends up with McAdam. It could have gone anywhere. Over the top. And Schomburg. Somehow they got there.
I thought they'd blown it when Frampton played on and took the advantage.
The ball out on the ground. O'Brien kept on charging forward. Buse spinning hard the other way. Holding the ball. Laird, how much of an advantage? We'll see. Frampton, he's got it. He's got it. Against all expectations. A goal here. And they're going to be hard to beat. Frampton, Billy, do be a hero! Last quarter, Adelaide's way. 2 minutes 44 remaining. Brodie Smith up to the wing. Frampton flies. O'Brien.
Massive grab. Massive grab. I'll be sending a couple back.
Keys. That's so critical, that ground. Kolodjasny. A hand pass. Dangerfield didn't wait to look. Just slapped it on the boot. And Adelaide find a way again. Hamill. 90 seconds to go. Berry in his first game with the other debutant Rowe. He's got it to Billy again. They're just about home. I'm here today. Not many thought that Adelaide were a chance. There's under a minute to go. They lead by 11. As they say in the classics, any score will do. Oh. It's a behind only. But it's not over yet. It might be now. No, it's not. He's grasped it.
He dragged it in.
All day he's defied Tom Hawkins. McPherson, Myers, still there a chance. This game's going to the bitter end. If Guthrie can find a teammate. More seconds go down. They're going to hang on, the Adelaide Crows. They are going to hang on for one of the sweetest victories. The most unexpected victories are the best. Stand up like Matthew Nicks and rule like you never have before. As famous as they come for this